Normally when you say you're in sailing, you get this kind of vague glazed over look, and I was like, oh, I was in the one where we lost the girl overboard. Oh yeah, of course, we heard about that one. So we're famous for our girl overboard incident. But I thought I'd share with you guys today my journey that I've been on for the last 4 years, which has been incredible. I've come from very humble beginnings on Pittwater. I'm a Northern Beaches girl, and both of my parents were sailors. And they were very gentle about it, introduced me to it. I was racing by the time I was 6 years old. But I really got the bug when I was 15. And I remember I was kind of headhunted by the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club, and they got me into their youth squad for a discounted rate. And I was in amongst it at 15. But I was really frustrated when my coach told me, sorry, you're not going to be going to the national championship. You're not old enough. You're not experienced enough. Suck it up, maybe next year. And I kind of didn't like being told what I couldn't do. And that was a turning point for me. And I was like, well, stuff you. I trained my ass off. And next thing you know, I got to attend the nationals, but I also won it as well. So from that early lesson, I guess it was a carry-on thing for me. Like, no, you don't tell me what I can and can't do. I'll show you what I can do, and then we'll go from there. So for me, after that win at 15, I spent the next 5 years graduating high school and juggling my university degree with the World Match Racing Tour. And that was a busy time, but when I was 20 years old, I was in the perfect position where match racing was announced that it was in the Olympic Games. So a large part of where I am is down to luck and good timing as well. So I was quite well positioned. I was the fourth youngest in a squad of 20 girls, and we all embarked on this 20-year journey, which we described quite similar to, I don't know if you've ever glimpsed at the show, Australia's Next Top Model. We like to liken ourselves to that because we were Australia's next top match racer. And there was, we lived together, we trained together, we had ferocious cuts from the squad, challenges, regattas, different combinations. And it was the Australian sailing team was trialling this squad format. So we were test dummies, and for a lot of those 4 years, it was very testing. And for me, with how I was brought up as a kid, my parents are lovely people, but they not really the political gameplay and all the rest of it. So I've always been very mellow, and I got cut out with politics quite often. So it was a big learning curve for me, balancing the person that I am with trying to make it in a very cutthroat environment. So one of the lessons I learned along the way was to let my skills do the talking and focus, immerse myself in the sailing so I could let the sailing do the talking rather than trying to cut everyone out of deals and all the manipulation that goes with the reality that was this squad format. So